Hello, one and all. Welcome back to Golden Sun. I kind of cut the last video short accidentally. My bad. I completely forgot what time we were at, and it's only going to be 10 minutes instead of 14 or 15. I apologize. But yeah, let's get the show on the road. We're leaving Lama Temple for the Lamakan Desert to the south. It's kind of in your face. Welcome to the Lamakan Desert. You want your reveal set on a shortcut. That way you don't have to go back and forth between the menu and the map. It gets frustrating. As you walk on the desert, the sand, ignore that text, the gauge in the left-hand screen will start to increase. And when you see rings like that, cast reveal. And if there's a puddle of water, jump in, and the gauge will decrease. However, if the gauge fully increases, I'll get back to that. We have new enemies, Grub and a Salamander. And they got the jump on us, unfortunately. And Salamanders actually are pretty strong, so you want to put them down as fast as humanly possible. Nothing too tragic in this area. The enemies can get kind of frustrating. Power-wise, I mean, the Salamander can really hurt. But it's really nothing that you haven't learned to take care of by now. Probably not a good idea, yeah. And now we have a fire blessing as opposed to water blessing. Exactly like water blessing, except fire. Anyway, if you want to decrease the amount of times you have to look for an oasis, just stand out of the desert, like the sand, and you should be good. Just try to be careful. We have a synergy stone, and we're kind of screwed now because I messed that one up. Should have went the other way. Can we make it? I know this. We have a fighter bee. Just like the soldier bees from before. Nothing too evil. Very killable. Just stand here. Oasis! Yes! If the gauge gets increased all the way, then you will suffer damage. Not get warped back to the beginning of the desert, like a lot of people think. But, getting damaged is pretty annoying. And now we have these traps. The antlion. Let's fight it. Because they're actually good for experience. The antlion! Anyone who has played Final Fantasy IV knows what these are. There's quite a few of them. I kind of consider them sub-bosses, kind of like the living statues. But it's nothing really scary, so we don't have to worry too much. They're weak to ice and water. But I'm just going to slug them from now on, because it's kind of a long desert, and we kind of need to save up our synergy. They give out more coin than anything. I think I just missed a treasure. Damn it! Can I make it back to that oasis down here? It's going to be a stretch. Can I do it? No, I can't. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know how much damage you take, but it seems to be substantial. Let's heal. We have an orc. One of the few enemies that doesn't show up in the second game. But yeah, easy enough to kill. They're basically like the lizard warriors from before, and the rats. They are mainly physical. And up here we have us a treasure chest. With a Vulcan axe. Hello, pretty. I give this to Gert. Because he's never had an unleash weapon, and I feel kind of bad for that. Every, say, like, 30%-ish, your characters start to complain about the heat and whatnot. I don't know what the orcs are weak against, so I'm just going to slam them with everything and see what works. Clearly not earth. Wind! Wind and electricity. Gotcha. We're on to something here. Level 16 soldier. Ow. It'll happen a lot. Kind of pointless, but I like being cool. And we are into, I think this is the second area? Second or third area. And this place is actually rather large. And I do believe in this particular area there is a Jupiter Jinn. I think Haze, but we'll see. And the Vulcan Axe unleashes Barrage, which is Spasm? I don't know how Spasm recovers HP, but whatever. Anyway, Barrage basically ignores defense. It's a pretty nifty attack. Anyway, we are in a big area now. Antlion, let's go! Woo! I love the little hearts that pop up above them. It's kind of cool. I think Psyleech takes 10% of whatever damage you deal. And apparently these guys have no real defense to speak of. I also think Barrage is a fire elemental. That could be why it didn't do as much damage. Yeah, if you look at the character portraits, you basically notice none of your characters are basically well dressed for a desert. So it's kind of funny to listen to him whine and complain because, you know, Isaac has kind of a Scarfish armor cloak thing on. Mia is in, like, a robe. And they're all just really fit for, like, winter. So running around a desert probably sucks for them. Like, really, really bad. I just think it's goofy. Fireball again! It likes Fireball. And Isaac is getting his ass kicked. What's up with this? Blizzard! Eat it. So, whereas the Altine Peak was Mia's little evil place to be useless, this is Garrett's. We have a treasure chest, and inside is a potion. Useful for money and nothing else! I think I already checked this one. Nah, I'm ignoring that one. Yeah. I'd be more worried about your face. Ow. Anyway, we have the Jupiter Jinn. Let's kick his ass. Let's do it! Oh. I thought I fought him. I guess finding him in the first place is kind of annoying. We have Smog. And what he does is he basically attacks and then can, if you're lucky, blind them. And if you set him, Ivan becomes a mage, and it's a good stat increase to his HP. He's been needing this for a while now. But his defense actually takes a really good jump, as does his attack, and his agility takes a little bit of a jump, but not enough to be happy about. He also learns Ward. He can increase resistance now, which is pretty useful if you have a foe that likes to use synergy, as such. And we have another antlion. Since I'm pretty sure we didn't fight this one already, let's kill it. I do think they respawn, so if you like the experience they give out with the minimal challenge they give you, just come back. They'll be here. Anyway, I'm pretty sure they have a rare drop of some sort. I'm not too entirely sure. There's a few enemies like that in this game. And no, I'm not going to be getting any of the rare drops. Unless I'm lucky. I'm just not going out of my way. When we have a synergy stone, let's heal up with Mia here first. Good deal. Full health. My throat's getting kind of clogged. Huh. Phlegm. Another oasis just in time. Another fight, unfortunately. You know what? Let's fight. Nothing ever came from running away. Unless the game makes you. And then a lot is gained from running away. The enemies in the desert, basically the only one you actually have to worry about is the salamander and his fireball. Because, well, it does a lot of damage. All the others are basically punks and can't really do much to you. You want to keep your eyes open on anything, though. You can't really just play it safe. You basically have to not hold back anything during these fights. The antlions, sure, they can screw you up if you're looking for an oasis, but aside from that, I don't find them overly annoying. They do have ultrasonic waves, and they can occasionally stun you, but that goes away after battle anyway, so again, not too worried. Nothing too awesome about the desert. But we do have a treasure, and it is a lucky pepper. Kind of like the power bread and the, oh, what do we have here? Nothing? Like the power bread and the apple, ow. It will increase your stats, and according to the name, it's luck this time. So, I'm ignoring it. Too many antlines, not enough oases. And just some minor little grub. I honestly think the grub is like the only enemy of its type. Like, you saw recolorings of, the rats and everything already. But I think this is like the only grub in the game. Anyway, let's check this out. Oasis, why not? And we come to section number 3. You have to basically run around here. It's not too hard. Oh, shut up. The frame rate's getting kind of sketchy. I don't think you can actually encounter enemies off the sand either, so this is actually pretty good. I'm pretty sure there's treasure around here somewhere, like especially down there. Anyway, use reveal, and we have a cave. Yeah, reveal is overly used in the desert. Just keep that in mind, and you should be good. Area 3 still, after a small little detour. And we come to a boss. And due to lack of time for this fight, I will fight him next time! It looks like a manticore, doesn't it? Well, it is. And reveal wore off. Anyway, next time, we'll fight us this boss. Boss number 5? Yeah, manticore. Till next time, everyone, take care.